Hey guys, so I really wanted to discuss the amazing benefits of weight training. I think it's quite nice to learn all the different benefits that you're getting out of your workout, because it really motivates and drives you to get the most out of it and really push yourself at the gym. Oh, and first of all, if you're still one of those people that thinks that weight training makes girls look manly or it makes you all bulky and big, then I don't even know what to say to you. That's such old news. It's clearly not the case. The only thing that makes you bulky is eating too much cake. If you're eating the right diet for your body and you're weight training, you're only gonna look better and actually lose fat. You're not going to get bulkier or look manly or whatever that's supposed to mean. If you lift weights, you burn more calories at rest. This is because you alter your muscle to fat ratio. The more muscle you have, the more energy your body needs to maintain that muscle, therefore the more calories you burn. Lifting weights actually helps burn fat. Type 2 muscle fibers, the ones that you build lifting weights, they improve your whole body metabolism. Having more type 2 muscle fibers helps you to reduce fat without even altering your diet. Weight training improves muscle strength, and by that I don't just mean that you're stronger and you can lift heavier things in the gym than you did last week. Of course that too, but more importantly, your muscles provide protection for your joints, for your bones, which means that you're less likely to have an injury, and it also means you're going to age better without as many joint problems. Weightlifting actually improves your blood sugar levels and helps to control and prevent diabetes. This is because weightlifting encourages the growth of white muscle. This helps to lower your blood glucose because that's what it uses for energy. We, just like other mammals, have red and white muscle in our bodies. Red muscle, which uses fat oxidation, is actually more prevalent in endurance athletes such as marathon runners, whereas white muscle is abundant in weightlifters and sprinters. Lifting weights can also help to prevent and control other chronic conditions such as heart disease, arthritis, back pain, and posture complications. Lifting weights can help fight depression, not only because of the raised serotonin levels, which you also get from cardio. You also have an improved body image, a sense of achievement, and the overall increased health benefits help to regulate your hormones, meaning that you are more balanced and feel happier in turn. There was actually a Harvard study done that showed that 10 weeks of resistance or weight training had better results for clinical depression than standard counseling did. Lifting weights increases body awareness, which means you're able to recruit the proper muscles in the correct sequence during different activities. It improves your balance, your coordination, so you're basically going to get a little bit less clumsy. Weightlifting improves performance, and not just to make you lift weights better or improve your form in that area, but also in a sport that you play or just general life activities. It improves dexterity, hand-to-eye coordination, endurance, and even your stamina. Having an improved stamina means that you can carry out any task without getting tired as quickly as you normally would do. Weightlifting helps you reduce your risk of osteoporosis. This is because weightlifting increases your bone density and strength. You might not be worried about osteoporosis now, but as you age, you naturally lose muscle mass and bone density. For example, when you hit the big 30, you are naturally, from the aging process, losing a pound of muscle every year from the age of 30. But the wonderful news is that you can absolutely prevent that. Women need to pay extra attention to this because we naturally have smaller bones to begin with, so they're more likely to deteriorate and become more brittle as we age. So we need to look after it even more. We need to do more weight training than guys do. Imagine your muscles as they get stronger and grow bigger, as they adapt to the stress of lifting weights. This is exactly what happens to your bones. Your bones literally deposit more bone, the more stress they're put under via lifting weights. One of the most amazing benefits is that weightlifting actually makes you mentally a stronger person. Weight training teaches you to keep pushing when everything else is telling you to stop. When you're doing a squat, let's say, and your muscles are starting to give out and it burns and it aches, at that point, you have two choices. You can either give up, or we can decide that this level of discomfort is worth the reward later. A lot of the time, you will push through. And that decision that it's worth persisting through something that is uncomfortable is something that will help you succeed in other parts of your life and help you get through difficult times in your life also. Lifting weights helps to improve your sleep and helps with insomnia. Insomnia is commonly linked with increased arousal, anxiety, or depression. And the interesting thing is that weightlifting actually combats those things, therefore improving your sleep and helping to aid insomnia. And finally, one of my favorite benefits of weight training is that it is basically the only exercise where you can actually control the way that your body changes. It's the only form of training really that can change your body shape. Say for example, you want to get a smaller midsection or you want to get more of an hourglass shape. If you just go and do cardio every day, you perhaps might get smaller, but in the natural way that your body gets smaller. You lose fat all over. If you have a very straight looking figure, you're just gonna sort of just keep shrinking into a thin line. So with weight training, you might not be able to control where you lose fat, but you can control where your body grows. So if you want more of an hourglass shaped figure, you can really focus on working your legs, your quads, your glutes, and also your top area here. So your shoulders, your lats, your back. You can also minimize the amount of ab workouts you do, therefore creating that hourglass shaped figure, which you couldn't do with any other workout. And that's why I love weight training, because you can really control it and you can choose what you want to look like, basically, to an extent. It does take years to get to where you want to be, but you get closer with every single training session. So on that note, I'm gonna go to the gym now and lift some weight. I'll see you guys in the next one.